Hi and welcome to Pure Elite TV. I'd just like you to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Rosie and I'm from Oxford.
Why did you choose to compete with Pure Elite?
So I competed in Pure Elite Diamonds last September and I really enjoyed the show, like really friendly atmosphere. I did routine category, which most shows don't really have. So I thought, I'd compete again. I saw routine category was in this show, so yeah, I wanted to give it a go.
Okay, we spoke before the interview.
Yes.
And there's a special reason why you like the routine category.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can you expand on that a little bit more? Why you like it? And what is it that you do?
So I'm a hand balancing contortionist. So I do kind of like handstand and a lot of flexibility stuff. And yeah, last time I guess I was lucky enough to win the category. So I thought, why not compete again, see how it goes, do a different routine, good practice for performing and things.
Yeah. So with regards to the contortionist,
yes.
How did you get into that? I'm sure that's a question that everyone wants to know. How did it start? How did it come about?
So I used to compete in gymnastics. I used to compete for Great Britain, and I retired when I was 16. And then it's a bit of a strange story actually. I decided that I wanted to carry on performing and I needed to make some money because I was going to do this thing called World Challenge. So I ended up doing street performing, which I absolutely loved. And then I went to university and basically I just do street performing in the summer, and it meant I never had to get a part-time job, like an hour a day, 4 days a week. Like, it was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Easy money.
Yeah, exactly. And then after uni I kind of just continued doing this kind of thing. I wanted to take a gap year after university, so I became a personal trainer half the year, and then I was going to travel the other half. Reality, I loved my clients. I built up like really good rapport with them, built up quite a good business, so I decided I'd stay PTing. So 2 years later I was still PTing. That was September of last year when I competed in Diamonds, and then after that I actually went to Asia because I wanted to grow my business online, and that's kind of so I've been like doing hand balancing and performing the whole time, but now I also teach people hand balancing and contortion as well.
And in Bali?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not the PT that you're doing, it's the hands down.
Yes. So now in Bali, I actually met up with a couple of guys there who were into kind of calisthenics, bodyweight exercises, and they were looking to create an online course in this kind of area, and happened to be training in a gym. They're like, oh my god, we really want to kind of do something, like create something with you. So yeah, I was pretty much in Bali and Thailand for 6 months creating an online handstand course, which was like the dream.
I was literally about to say that.
Yes.
What more could you want from a job?
Exactly.
Beach in the evenings and then clients throughout the day as and when you please.
Literally, like, yeah, I can
dream
complain.
Job.
Yeah.
And how have you found it being back here? Are you back here permanently now, or are you going back out? Or?
So I'm going to be back based in Oxford, obviously where I'm from, and I'll be taking a couple of trips to Bali, so I can't again complain. But it's really nice because I've got like amazing friends, family in England, and then I kind of get the best of both worlds. I've got clients online like all around the world, and then I can go to Bali and like continue online training clients. So yeah, it's been good.
Sounds really, really good. And what is it that you like about competing at Pure Elite?
So it's just such a friendly atmosphere. Like, I've met so many interesting people. I know there's a lot of like personal trainers, but there's also a lot of people who have come from completely different backgrounds. They've had body transformations, and I just think there's so much dedication which goes into it, and it's great to see people who have kind of transformed their life through doing exercise.
So you mentioned earlier on about your prep. Half of it was in Bali, and then the other half was here. How have you found that? How has prep been?
So it's been an interesting one. I literally decided about 8 weeks ago that I was going to compete. Might have been 9 weeks, maybe. And so I'm part of Team Superfox, so Lucy Walton, her team, which is amazing, like really lovely girls. Lucy is just incredible, and I feel really lucky that I'm part of that team. But again, 8 weeks ago I kind of got in touch with Lucy. I was like, Lucy, I think I want to compete again, can I do it? And she was like, yes. We need to put in the work, obviously. But I was in Bali in like a very sporty location, like surrounded by gyms, surrounded by healthy food, so it didn't really make it too difficult, and I'm naturally pretty lean anyway. So yeah, it was just kind of like continuing and being a little bit stricter with diet, and
so
tweaking training a little bit, so it hasn't really been too bad.
Okay, what would you say is the hardest bit that you've had on prep?
The hardest bit for me is always the food. Okay. Like, I'm used to eating a lot. I've got a really fast metabolism. I do a lot of exercise and things. So when I'm suddenly restricted, I'm like, I just want to go for brunch and have like a nice meal with my friends. But other than that, like, the training's never an issue for me. I love training. I never ever get bored of it. So it is mainly the diet, really.
How do you find balancing your strength training with your contortion training?
So to be fair, it's not too bad. I mean, I've done gymnastics such a long time that most of the time it's kind of maintenance stuff for the kind of hand balancing contortion. Whereas the weights, obviously, I just love training weights. I literally love it. And I normally do that 5 to 7 days a week. So my sessions are quite long. It's like an hour of weights, an hour of hand balancing, an hour of cardio. But it seems to work okay. The only struggle is if I'm slightly heavier, it does make handstands a little bit more difficult, whereas if I'm a little bit lighter, it's a bit easier. But that hasn't been too much of an issue because I entered Bikini, so I didn't have to be quite so muscular this time.
How did you hear about Pure Elite?
I can't even remember how I heard about Pure Elite. Might have been that I got in touch with Lucy, and I didn't really know much about the federations.
So had you seen stuff online previously, or?
No, I literally, before September last year when I competed, I thought, it had always been something in the back of my mind, I kind of want to compete at some point, but I didn't really know anything about any of the federations, and so I got in touch with Lucy Walton, and she said you'd be perfect for this kind of federation, so that was kind of it, I guess.
Who is your favourite Pure Elite pro?
So why? Lauren
Calendar? I think that's how we say
Lauren
it.
Calendar?
Yeah.
Okay, Calendar.
Yep. And why is she your favourite?
I just think she's got the full package. Like, she's beautiful, she's got really nice muscle tone, she's kind of sassy. Yeah, she's just got it all going for her.
Okay, and if you could train with any of the Pure Elite pros, who would it be and why? And what would you train?
I don't know.
It's a tough one. This is probably the toughest one.
I honestly don't know.
It can be male or female.
Who are I don't know the guys' names.
So we've got Josh Blue, Alistair, I'm trying to think who else.
Okay, I'm going to go for Josh Blue.
Josh Blue?
Yeah.
And what would you train?
I'd probably train a back session, just because I like training back session, and I like training with guys. I don't normally like training girls so much, because I'm really hardcore in the gym, so it's kind of guys are a little bit more like, get your head down and get it done.
Plans for after the show, what is your cheat meal or treat meal?
Yep. So,
have you even decided yet?
No, I haven't even decided. There's too many options. I'm looking forward to, I'm not even like a pizza burger person, but I'm looking forward to like a nice savoury meal. Like a good, substantial savoury meal rather than chicken and rice and veg.
Yeah.
I do like a Thai curry. I know that's not even your typical, but I do miss like Asian food, having been there for like 6 months.
Yeah.
And so possibly a Thai curry.
I know where you're coming from.
Probably something chocolate related, but I'm not like a massive sweet person.
Yeah.
So like, to be honest, the majority of the time I do eat healthily anyway.
Yeah.
So it would be nice to just have a normal meal instead of being like, okay, no, I need to make sure that I'm sticking to this.
So have you bought any treats with you to have?
Nope.
No?
Nope. No. I was going to compete in another competition in 2 weeks, so I thought. Yeah.
Posing, how long have you been sort of practicing for?
So I've got to
say,
posing is not my strong point. It's the area that I definitely need to kind of focus on a little bit more, because I love the training, like the diet's difficult, but it's not too much of an issue. But the posing is where I kind of need to focus on going forwards. So I did like one posing session with a coach who works in my gym. And then I did a little bit of practicing.
Yeah.
Probably not quite as much as I should have.
Okay, so kind of advice for other people going forward is?
Practice. I know how important it is. Like, it is the full package. It's not just what you look like. You need to have the sash, you need to have everything.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Next bit is a little bit different. We're going to do some quick fire questions.
Okay.
And I want you to tell me what comes to your mind first of all.
Yep.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Stuart or Janine?
The guy who set this up.
Stuart or Janine? Which one?
Oh, Stuart.
Okay. Josh or Jade?
Josh.
Yep. Good answer. Do you know what? That's actually been the most popular answer today.
Oh, really?
So far, I think it's because like leg session, back session, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that just about covers the interview questions that we have. Was there anything that you'd like to add, or do you have any advice for any prospective competitors? What advice would you like to give?
So I guess just kind of make sure that you know what you're doing through prep. Definitely get a coach. I'm a personal trainer myself, and a lot of the girls on my coaching team are, but still I think it's so important to actually have a coach who holds you accountable, because otherwise it's so easy to just kind of not really stick to anything. And mentally I think it's the most challenging for people, so again a coach will really help with that. And Lucy's been brilliant with like mindset modules and things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Thank you very much for your time today. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.